How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how anybody can eliminate 99% of their emotional pain. Hi, I'm Chris. I'm a confidence and love coach with over 12 years experience, and I love teaching people about happiness. So let's jump in here. Okay, we got a typical scenario. We have a person in the middle here. They're having a rough day. Why? Because they're worried about something in their future, and something happened in their past, somebody hurt them, and it's on their mind as well. So how do we eliminate all of our emotional pain? Well, let's go to the past first. Somebody hurt him, right? Doesn't really matter what it is, to be honest with you. Somebody hurt him, and maybe it was something small, but he's thought about this over and over and over and over and over and over about it again. He's probably replayed that thing 1,000 times. So instead of focusing on this person's positive qualities, all he focuses on their negative qualities. What that's done is it's actually exacerbated what's actually happened in the past. So instead of this person being a normal person that made a mistake, they're now this big, scary monster. They're evil. And this person's just like, nah, that person did me wrong. Man, they should suffer. That person should really deserve to suffer. And in turn, he's suffering, right? He's not able to kind of pay attention. He's in emotional pain thinking about the scenario. And the more he replays the scenario, the more upset he becomes, right? It's drama. So he's adding drama. So the event actually happened one time, but because he's replaying the movie in his head over and over again, the problem has actually become a lot bigger and a lot more difficult to deal with. Why is this so hard and scary to deal with? Because this is in the past. It's impossible for us to go back into the past and to fix it, other than like therapies and stuff like that, which take place in the present moment, like hypnotherapy example. But typically, we just think about a scenario over and over again, and it just gets worse and worse and worse, all right? So we have to remember the past is not real. This is why our brain can't come up with a solution. This is why we can't sleep at night, because our brain is gonna replay the scenario over and over again. It cannot solve the problem. Why? Because it's not real. We can't put ourselves into the past and fix that scenario. We can't go back in time and stand up for ourselves or whatever it is, right? How do we fix that? We have to stay stuck in the present moment, ground ourselves in the present moment. Now, we know people that are busy, and all they do is stay busy. This can work, and these people are generally happy. Why? Because the monsters in our future and the monsters, I call these monsters in the past, stay at bay. They stay shrunken down to their normal size because they're out of sight, out of mind. Now, these people often have problems sleeping at night. Why? Because when they actually kind of sit with themselves, the monsters tend to grow and come back, right? Then they have to get up and keep busy again. How do we resolve that? We actually have to do healing when in real moment, present time. The only thing that exists is the present moment. Anything in the future is not real. Anything in the past is also not real. So we have to keep giving the past and the future so much credit and so much time. We have to ground ourselves in the present moment. All of our healing has to be done in the present moment. This is where our happiness is. So if we just keep that one instant down to its normal self and stay grounded in the present moment and do our healing, this monster will not grow. They'll stay down to a problem that we actually can solve and heal from when in the present moment. But what do? We add our own drama to the situation by replaying it over and over and over again. This keeps us bound to that person to hurt us. This drama acts like a ball and chain to that person. So if that person hurt you, why would you want to be bound to them? You have to break up these mental projections and stay grounded in the present moment. Otherwise, you stay bound to them almost like you're a slave to them. You don't want that. You want to break that up, right? Be free. The same thing happens in the future. Let's say this guy, he's running out of money. He's not going to be able to make his car payment over here. He's panicking. Oh, he's having so much anxiety. Oh my God, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? So maybe he tells his friend, they're both panicking. Him and his friend are both panicking. Is that what you do? Is that like a logical thing to do? No. You tell your friend, let's calm down. Let's take some deep breaths. Let's think about it. What happens when we calm down? What happens when we become present grounded? We come up with solutions. When do we come up with the solution? While we're in the present moment. This gets rid of our anxiety. So just like we add drama to our past situations, we add anxiety to our situations by replaying a scenario in the future that hasn't even happened yet. Again, it's not real. Just like this past situation that's come and gone and we're just making movie projections of it, it's not real either. Future, not real. What is real? The ever-eternal present moment, which is right in our future. This is where our healing and our learning and our insights are. So if we stay grounded in the present moment, maybe we meditate, That's when we can come up with solutions. Oh, so-and-so owes me so much money. Maybe I can pick up that shift over here. These are where your solutions are. It doesn't make any sense to replay mental projections of something that's gonna happen. It doesn't help us. It's the same thing doing our mental projections of our past. It just doesn't help us. When we heal in the present moment, these future monsters shrink down to problems that we're able to solve when in the present moment. Same thing with the past. If we don't add drama, we're able to shrink that monster down and solve that problem when in the present moment. Maybe we decide never to see that person again, never hang out with them again. That's totally fine. We'll be confident about that situation because we've healed and made it in the present moment. We can't solve this problem up here because we've made them into a big scary monster and we can't go into the past and change it. Same thing in future, we cannot solve that problem. If you keep yourself grounded in the present moment as much as you can throughout all of your day, you will be much, much, much happier. Why? Because it doesn't keep these past and present projections alive. Heal in the present moment and you'll actually shrink these monsters for good. Love you guys.